It's been about 2 weeks since the 2022 MLB season began, and everything is going just as we all expected. Yeah, well, despite some of the weird results, we here at Half Street High Heat never overreact or make brash predictions and statements about players and teams. But then I thought it would be fun if I did overreact to some of the most interesting results, stats, and narratives from around the league for a video. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make a ridiculous statement based on the first 2 weeks of the season and let it ride. So here, let me give you an example. The Colorado Rockies are playing extremely well to open the season, and they aren't just out hitting people. Rockies pitchers are currently top 10 in ERA, and that's not park adjusted. German Marquez has been good as always, but Chad Kuhl and Anthony Senzatella have helped pick up the slack. Kuhl has pitched 10 innings of 1-run ball, and he just dominated the Phillies. Senzatella has been good too, pitching to an ERA of 2.16. No, stop, don't look at those. The revamped bullpen is producing as well. Daniel Bard has been locking things down during the back end of these wins, along with strikeout specialist Tyler Kinley and former starter turn reliever Jhoulys Chacin, whose slider has been among the most effective pitches in baseball. The lineup has produced efficiently as well, with a team WRC Plus in the top 10 in MLB. New acquisition Chris Bryant is having a good time hitting in Colorado. Connor Joe has been ridiculous at the plate, and he's among the top on-base percentages in MLB. And even with those numbers, he's still being outperformed by CJ Cron. Cron is going up to the plate, swinging at absolutely everything, and slugging over 700. He's currently leading the league in home runs at the time that I'm writing this, as he keeps putting pitchers in the Cron zone. So yeah, how about we get some Rocktober this year, huh? Guardians rookie Steven Kwan is lighting up the batter's box in Cleveland. The 24-year-old is striking fear into the hearts of every pitcher he faces, at least judging by his 21% walk rate. Zach Greinke? Walk. Tyler Mahle? Walk. Mid-level Royals reliever? But he's already on first base. And when he's not walking, he's slapping singles and doubles at will and never striking out. He set the record for most pitches seen without a swing and miss to start his career at 116 pitches. He had a 5-hit game in his third career game. He's third in the league in on-base percentage. He's doing it all at the plate. But is it sustainable? Yes. See, you thought I was done. Like I would forget about what Jose Ramirez is doing. Well, I won't forget like all you libs out there, okay? I see the truth. Jose Ramirez is him. And yet he's being outslugged by his own teammate Owen Miller? What even are the Guardians? Okay, so I know that this video is about overreacting, but like, is Garrett Cole actually cooked? I mean, the Spider Tack Merchant has not pitched well since he's given up 8 earned runs in 11 innings pitched with 12 strikeouts, but 7 walks this season. He got lit up by the Red Sox in 4 innings on opening day. The Blue Jays tagged him for 2 dingers in his second start, and now the Tigers just forced him out of the game before the second inning was over. He threw like 50 pitches in that inning, and he walked Willie Castro, known slugger, that guy. His ERA should honestly be higher, but Yankee relievers keep stranding his base runners. Maybe if he spent less time complaining about 4-minute delays, he'd be pitching better. Cody Bellinger. Man, what a weird career this guy has had, huh? I mean, he goes Rookie of the Year to MVP to literally the worst qualified hitter in all of baseball. I can't think of any other players that have done that, especially when you consider his age. However, despite his struggles last season, he is now back. Bellinger is healthy, playing center field, and he's starting to find the barrel again. He's clubbed 2 homers, 2 doubles, and a triple, and he's slugging over 500 to start the year. You know who else is back? This is the Francisco Lindor Mets fans have been waiting to see. Their $300 million man is slugging over 600 to start the season, with an OPS over 1,000. Lindor has cut his strikeout rate to just 11% as opposed to 18% a year ago. Meanwhile, his walk rate has increased to 17% from 11% last year. If he can keep that up, and for the purposes of this video he will, he's going to be in the MVP conversation along with
Mike Trout, I love you.
Seiya Suzuki is going to end up as the best signing of the offseason, while some experts, aka me, thought he may struggle in the first month of the season adjusting to big league pitching before locking it in and balling out. All he's done since then is lead the league in batting WAR and on-base percentage. So, I'm stupid. The Oakland A's traded Matt Olson, Matt Chapman, Sean Manaea, and Chris Bassett in the offseason for the same reason they do anything: to save money. And yet, they're winning. They nearly swept the Rays in a 4-game series and absolutely crushed Rays pitching with guys like 40-year-old Elvis Andrus and Chad Pinder and... man, how do you even pronounce that name? This team is about singles and walks. No player on the roster is even sniffing a .500 slugging percentage. Except for Sean Murphy, but, like, we can see where his power comes from. The Phillies are playing exceptionally mediocre baseball for their team's talent level. Who could have guessed? And it's going exactly as we all thought it would. They can't pitch, they can't field, and worse yet, they can't hit when it matters. When they win, they score 10. But then they'll go out 2 games in a row and barely score. They got straight up dominated by the Marlins, losing 3 of 4, including an 11-3 thumping. I mean, they got no bullpen, they got no manager, and they got guys on the team saying that they hate Philly? And then the fans liked him for it? I don't know about you guys, but this smells like a grade A shit show to me. So yeah, the Phillies are a failure, Stephen Kwan is Barry Bonds, and the Rockies are winning the World Series. The end.